the unseen forces of nature. Everything in the universe follows a delicate order, a vast, intricate web spun by unseen hands. It does not act with malice, nor does it seek to harm. It simply is, moving with a purpose we may never fully grasp. The Logos, the guiding force of nature, the silent intelligence beneath all things, shapes every beginning and end. From the sprouting seed to the falling star, understanding this universal order brings peace amidst life's chaos, a calm that settles when we see our struggles as threads in a larger pattern. What we see, what we experience, is only a fraction of the whole, a glimpse through a narrow window. The Logos knows its path, steady and sure. When we align with it, we find harmony, a quiet resonance that steadies us against the storm. Right action, the only constant. Life shifts between extremes, cold that bites and warmth that soothes, exhaustion that weighs and energy that lifts, praise that elevates and criticism that stings. Yet, one thing remains unchanged: our responsibility to act rightly, a duty as fixed as the stars. Our task is not to control life's conditions, those wild, untamable waves, but to align our actions with truth and justice, a compass that holds true no matter the weather. Even death, inevitable and natural, is just another step in our journey, a horizon we all approach, not to be feared, only accepted, regardless of where we stand. At the peak of health, vitality coursing through us, or near life's final breath, frail but alive, our duty remains the same: to do what is right, to live with integrity in every fleeting moment. Clarity through self-reflection. We often fail to see things as they are, distracted by appearances, by the glitter of the surface, by the chatter of fleeting concerns. But truth is found beneath the noise, within ourselves, a quiet pool reflecting what matters. If we look inward with honesty, stripping away pretense, facing our shadows, we gain clarity, a lens that cuts through illusion. In that stillness, we recognize what truly holds weight, not the trivial, not the temporary, but the enduring core of who we are and what we stand for. Self-reflection is the mirror that reveals, the light that guides. Change is inevitable. Embrace it. Nothing lasts forever. A truth as old as time itself. What we cherish today, loved ones, triumphs, quiet joys, may be gone tomorrow, slipping through our fingers like sand. All things rise and fall, shifting like smoke, curling in the air, dissolving like dust carried by the wind. Life and death are merely parts of this great cycle, two sides of the same coin, spinning endlessly. We too are temporary, brief travelers on a vast road, but in this impermanence, there is beauty, an opportunity to move with grace, to embrace the flow rather than resist what cannot be stopped. Change is not a thief, it is a teacher, urging us to live fully now. Living with purpose, the present moment is all we have. Life will challenge us, rattling our foundations, shaking our sense of stability with its tremors. But we are always capable of returning to our center, of finding firm ground within, whether in simple tasks, sweeping a floor, writing a line, or great struggles, facing loss, chasing dreams. Our purpose remains the same: to act with intent, to live with meaning. When we stay grounded, feet planted, heart open, we move with the deeper rhythm of life, a pulse that beats beneath the chaos. The present is our canvas, purpose, our brush. Paint it boldly, rejecting superficial praise. So many chase recognition, craving honor like a thirsty man seeks water, hungering for praise to fill some hollow space. But external validation is fleeting, nothing more than passing words, a breeze that stirs the leaves and then is gone. What truly matters is not how others perceive us, not the applause or the nods, but how we perceive ourselves. The quiet, knowing that we've lived true. Dedicate yourself to what is right, without seeking approval, a path lit by your own integrity. The true reward is in fulfilling your purpose, not in the echo of a crowd's cheer. The self as a guide. Our minds shape our experience. They interpret the raw data of life, create meaning from the void, and direct our reality with every thought we hold. By cultivating self-awareness, listening to the whispers within, questioning the noise without, we become the masters of our thoughts, not their servants. We stop being pulled by external chaos, by the whims of others, the storms of circumstance, and instead shape our minds with wisdom and purpose, a sculptor chiseling stone into form. The self is the truest guide, a compass that points inward when all else fails. Everything is transitory. People come and go, faces fading into memory, objects rust and crumble, treasures turning to dust, ideas rise and fall, truths shifting with time. Everything flows like a river, moving in and out of existence, a current we cannot hold. Clinging to the fleeting only leads to suffering, a futile grasp at what slips away. Instead, we must focus on what truly endures: our actions, our integrity, and our pursuit of wisdom. These are the stones that remain when the waters recede. Transience is not loss, it is liberation, a call to value what lasts. What truly matters. Life's true value does not lie in possessions, things that pile up and fade, or circumstances fickle as the wind. It is not found in wealth, a cold comfort, or status, a hollow throne. What matters most is inner integrity, our alignment with truth, our commitment to living in harmony with the world, a quiet strength that needs no banner. This is the highest way to live, a life measured not by what we hold, but by how we stand, steady and true amid the flux. Living in harmony. Wisdom comes from understanding that everything is interconnected, a vast living network where no thread stands alone. Our actions ripple outward, touching lives, shaping futures, each choice a pebble dropped into the pond of existence. To live in peace with ourselves and others, we must recognize these connections, see ourselves as part of the whole. When we act with awareness, mindful of the impact, guided by the logos, we contribute to the harmony of all things, a note in a song that spans beyond our hearing. Harmony is not passive, it is active, a choice to align. Embrace the journey. Life is brief, a fleeting breath in the lungs of eternity, and the opportunities to act with wisdom are fleeting. Windows that close as swiftly as they open, but in this brevity lies beauty, a canvas small but vivid, urging us to paint with care. Each moment is a chance to align with our higher purpose, to live in accordance with truth, not chasing shadows, but standing in light. It is not about chasing external goals, wealth, fame, power, but about being true to ourselves, acting with justice, humility, and integrity. As we walk this path, let us remember the greatest task we have is simply to live as we were meant to, in harmony, with purpose, and in pursuit of wisdom that lights the way.